Hello, beauties. Welcome. Come on in. Always save you a seat. This is the Daily Tap, where I invite you to take a moment to come out of that busy brain and tap into calm with the Emotional Freedom Technique, EFT tapping, and an inspiration from an oracle card that we will tap through. And you may know that EFT is scientifically, clinically proven to lower stress, to calm your nervous system, allow your body to heal itself, release emotional and physical pain. And tapping on a regular basis, like daily with me or other times, even more than once a day, will change your life like it has mine. Guarantee it. And just know you need to just take responsibility for your well being. Anything comes up, please reach out. You can DM me, wave at me in the comments, and I'll get back to you if you need any support. This is not the deep type of work we do in coaching, where we together we journey to take a really deep look and find the hidden roots to why you get stuck, to uncover, clear, and heal past wounds and traumas. This is all about helping you feel better no matter what's going on in your life. Very simple, and all you need are your fingertips. Just follow me, tap where I tap, and say what I say, and see how you feel. So let's take a nice, deep, grounding breath. You can place your hand on your heart or elsewhere that's comfortable. Just feel into your body. Allow yourself to drift out of that busy mind into your body and see where you're holding any stress today. That sense of discomfort, unease, tightness, constriction, aches and pains. Just notice and get a feel for how intense it is today on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being over the top and really, really a lot going on in there, right? We've got so much, that thought of conversations that we keep running through our mind, or the worries, the what ifs. Just feel into that. See where it sits in your body. And then, as I show you an oracle card and read the message for you today, I want you to tune into that body again. Allow it to participate and show you how it reacts. So today, we're coming from Angels and Oracle, Angels and Auras Oracle. So we're combining the two, the beautiful colors of the auras and the angels. And many of the angels have a specific color that they are resonant color that they have. So this is Radleigh Valentine and Dougall Frazier. Dougall was called the boy who sees angels. He has many oracle decks himself and books and unbelievable things, courses and stuff. Radleigh Valentine has been channeling angels and tons of oracle and tarot work as well. So they've come together to create this. So let's draw a card for the collective so that we can see and hear the message for the greatest good of all, that highest good and greatest joy of all. You can set your own intention if you wish. There's something that you have been concerned about, or you'd like a little direction with, or you want to know you're on the right path. Okay. What do we need to know today? What do we need to hear? Oh, this is an interesting card. Hold on. Shower of prosperity. Whoa, my body likes it. How about you? Wow. Wealth, opportunity, success, manifestation. Now, if it were reversed, there's another message for that. Missed opportunities, unmotivated, stubborn, and lack. Now, I will remind you that if you ever receive the card in reverse, it's not a bad thing. A lot of people go, "Oh no, I don't like that. That's bad." And actually, it's good. It's a special extra hug from spirit, from the universe. So let's lean into that. I think this would be from the angels for sure. So let me find the message. And okay, so I'm going to read through, and then I'll create an affirmation. We'll see how that'll go. So I'll hold this up again while I read, and just tune into your body again and listen to the words and see how it resonates. Shower of prosperity. Your wealth is expanding in all forms. Now is the time to reap the harvest of your good deeds and hard work. As financial rewards rain down upon you, fill your heart with gratitude and remember just how worthy you are of all joyful things. Keep the momentum going by remembering to share your good fortune with others who are struggling. The good you do comes back to you. So that idea of sharing is the best way to keep it moving, keep it cycling through. Okay, there's a shadow message I'm not going to read because that was if it was reversed, and we want positive affirmations, right? So the energy of light green is often associated with success and pure joy. This frequency is helping you radiate prosperity and attract more of it. The color gold is about success and achieving your goals seamlessly. So take another breath and breathe into the idea of prosperity and seamless goals reaching. Yeah? Okay, so I want to picture light green, kind of like that spring green when it first arrives. We're not there yet in Rochester, New York, but I can visualize. And let's do an affirmation now. And we'll start at the eyebrow point as always, which is right at the end of the brow, near where it meets the nose. And we always go around the eye on that orbital bone to the side of the eye and under the eye, and then under the nose, the chin, and under the collarbones, and under the arm, and at the top of the head. I want you to know that. All right? Let's see. I'm trying to, I just glanced down to the shadow message and it was fascinating. All right, so start at the eyebrow and repeat after me. My wealth is expanding in all forms. Side of the eye, not the temple, but right there, side of the eye and the bone. Now is the time for me to reap the harvest under the eye of my good deeds and hard work under the nose. As financial rewards rain down upon me, chin, I fill my heart with gratitude, collarbones, and remember just how worthy I am of all joyful things. Under the arm, I will keep the momentum going, top of the head, by remembering to share my good fortune with others. Eyebrow, the others who are struggling. Side of the eye. The good I do comes back to me. Visualizing that beautiful light, green and gold. Under the eye still, the energy of light green brings me success and pure joy. Under the nose, And it's helping me radiate prosperity, chin, and attract more of it. Collarbones. And the gold brings me success and achieving my goals seamlessly. And at the third eye in the middle of the forehead. And so it is. Amen. And just take another breath now. What's going on in your body? How does it feel? Did we relax a little bit, come down just even a bit? If you took a number before, I always say it's like taking your temperature. And then an affirmation like this, tapping especially, turns off all that stress. So if it comes on down, you can keep going. I like to stay at the collarbones. You can stay on the side of the hand here or even the wrists. Feel into your body and sense, have we relaxed somewhat? Has your number gone down? Has that tightness and constriction relaxed somewhat? Often when it does, you have a visceral reaction of a yawn, a sneeze, a tear, just a sigh, or an inner feeling where the whole body starts to relax. If it hasn't, or if it's been kind of ramped up and we kind of triggered something, you've just tapped into something that's underneath and you can keep going. And if those words didn't quite resonate, remember, you can always say, oh, I wonder what it would be like to have all that prosperity showering down. I'm open and willing for it to come my way. Right? Just make it yours and keep tapping. Feel into it. And remember that every time you have a thought that's really kind of making you spin, right? And as I said before, you're just replaying a conversation or a circumstance, or you're worrying about later today or tomorrow or next week or what's going to happen in the world, right? There's so much, right? Anything comes up for you and you have that. Remember that there's already been a signal in your body. We just bypass it all the time and we don't notice it. So if you just tune in, pay more attention, become more aware of those signals in your body. If today you checked in and you had a little bit of queasiness in your stomach, is that where it always shows up? Or does it grab your chest or get that ache in your head or your neck or somewhere? Pay attention to where that comes. Because when you notice that, you can stop and you can just tap in and say, oh, wow, what is this? What's going on? But don't worry, if you catch yourself in the thought, go ahead, you can stop it by simply tapping. And as I've said before, I gravitate to the collarbones. It's just underneath those little knobbies and over a little bit, down and out. That's the spot. And breathe. I love that you're here. I'm so honored to be here. And as always, please check me out at Coach Sandy Evenson all over social media and sandyevenson.com. Lots of links there, lots of freebies, especially the tapping for stress and anxiety. There is the graphic of all the tapping points, so you can have it on your screen, your phone, or print it out. So you always have it. Lots of stuff there. I'm working on some different programs for you, so stay tuned. Know that you are always so endeared in my heart. You are loved. I see your beauty. I see your